Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Age of Wonders 3. Did I just play this game yesterday? I feel like I just played this game yesterday. Whoa, something happened. I also feel like I haven't been doing nearly as well as I should be doing, which is a bit of a shame. I wish we could just directly transfer characters as well between armies. I feel like that would be pretty helpful. Let's see, I kind of want to keep the swarm darters around, but then again, I also kind of want to keep the farmers around. What special abilities do we have over here? Alright, there's very little that that transfers on to other characters in his army. The pest control squad. Yeah, armor and machine units receive +1. I don't know that that's a character-specific thing. I feel like that's for the entire Empire, but I could be wrong there. Lots of really good abilities from these boxes and stuff. So yeah. Doesn't matter all that much who I put in here. I want this. Right, I want the party bots in here because he can repair them for a pretty good amount. And I think that that's pretty valuable. So, I guess we have several mounted units here already. So I think we swap these guys over to here. Oops. It's a right click, in case you didn't know. And we'll bring the party bots in here. So they need to get some experience. The big beetle needs to get some experience, right? And, let's see. Oh no. Oh no. My WASD isn't moving the screen around again. This has happened before, and it's tragic. Let's see who lives in this library over here. Oh, it's already explored. Never mind. Let's see who lives in this watchtower over here. There they are. A whole stack of scoundrels. Can we get there from here? No, we can't. Okay. Well, they're probably going to attack this army next turn. So that's going to be an exciting fight, to say the least. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh, man. It is really annoying that I can't just scroll around with my arrow keys. Oh, hopefully there's not scoundrels standing there. There isn't, though. Excellent, excellent. Y'all can just hang out for right now. What are we down to here? We have a brew brother, a farmer, and a pony rider. Room for 2 more. What's this, an adventurer? And a night watch. Another farmer and an eagle rider. We could do with an eagle rider here. That wouldn't be too bad. Another farmer would be fine. Better than an adventurer, in my mind. They're both tier 1. Oh, these are independent army anyway. Man, my brain is not quite functioning once again. We have a jester here. I was sure that I had an army en route to home from down here, but I must be mistaken, because I do not see it. And then Benham's army, formerly, is right here. I don't know how this works. Let their savior return to the mortal world, resurrects the caster's last fallen hero with full health at a target location. Okay, so we can bring Benham back when we cast this. I don't think it works infinitely. Like, I don't think we could cast it 3 times and get all of our fallen heroes back. I might be wrong about that, but so far as I know, it's only the last fallen hero. We'll test it and see. Okay. I don't want them to get any bright ideas that coming to attack this army would be better for them. But they might. Let's see. We don't have an engineer in this army, which would be pretty great. It wouldn't hurt to get rid of one of these pony riders and stick them in one of the other armies, but we'll do that later, for sure. The builder... Let's see. We have a decent road around here to this place. I think what I was doing with him was coming over here to build a watchtower in this area somewhere. Because we can't see anything around this library. I wonder what their movement is. If I move into the city, are they going to come and attack it? I don't know. Here we go. This is them. Okay, we've got a jester and an eagle rider. That's perfect. Do they have a jester in this army? No. So this is them. This is the army that I thought I was clicking on a while ago. Let's come down here. Is there a gold stash here? No, it's just the mine. Okay. Do a little bit more exploration with the wyverns. Wyverns? There's only one of them. Is there really a town right at the bottom of the map? Alright, we've met Baradir now. This is one that we didn't know existed before. He's a dwarf warlord, so he might give us a little bit of trouble. We're neutral with him. Is there anything that we need? Not really. He's got dwarves, high elves, and halflings? No, the high elves are unhappy with him. Okay. The dwarves are very happy with him. That's a starting race, of course. Halflings are neutral. Some indifference running along there. No treaties. He's Destruction Adept. Destruction Master. Evil Alignment. And then an Expander. Okay, so he's probably the one that got to that higher population level before we did. Yeah, very powerful armies. Bonus to cavalry, infantry, and pikemen. Strong gold and cheaper units. Weak magical spells. Okay. Cool. So we're not at war or anything. We're just neutral towards each other. That sounds pretty good to me, I would say. Where is this at? Okay. I feel like there's towns down here. There are. Yeah, Marifeld, Green Meadow are all towns that I've met, but I haven't aligned with them because it will hurt my modifiers here. Yeah, and having Theocrat heroes is hard because every time my alignment modifier goes down, they get upset with me. We need another engineer coming out. How are we doing for structures? The baths wouldn't hurt, I guess. Everybody here is thrilled to death, though, so I don't know if that's really what we need. Yeah, the blast furnace would be good to have. So that when we do research cannons, we can get those pumped out. Okay. Race governance level up. That sounds good to me. What do we get? Champion military. Halfling Eagle Riders are very lucky. Nice. Lucky Clover Fields in the domain of cities. Generate plus 20 gold, plus 20 mana, and plus 100 happiness. We have one right here, as a matter of fact. 20 coin and 100 happiness is pretty nice. Our Eagle Riders being very lucky, though, is also pretty nice. It's very nice, actually. We have a lot of Eagle Riders, and only one city where this would affect us. I don't need the plus 20 mana. I'm doing pretty good with gold. We have over 2,000, I think. So I think we go with the champion military. Yeah, 2,200 for the gold right now. Let's go ahead and get Resurrect Hero going. Oh, wow. Fertile plains. Wetlands. So salt. Oh, that's epic. Barrens. So what is this terrain here, I wondered? Tropical, fertile plains? Yep. Tropical, fertile plains. Barrens. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's continue down here. Let us scout out the potential city area. Okay. Let's roll. Did we want to roll straight into where it was before? I feel like we do. I feel like the amount that it's going to expand out is pretty substantial, and we should be able to do this. We can found a city. Rebuilding a raised city restores 50% of its original population, restores any salvageable city upgrades, and gives 50 happiness. Valid location. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. There's already a structure on this hex. This is a valid location. Too close to a fortress. What's here? No, there's nothing here. There's no structures. It is mistaken. But anyway, go right here. Next turn we should have a good city here. That'll be nice. Okay, we need to research. Shield of Dispassion. All our units gain +1 resistance unless flanked. All dedicated to neutral units gain an additional 2 defense unless flanked. That's pretty nice. Production of metal is streamlined. Armored units cost -10%. That's also pretty nice. Instantly reassembles a destroyed friendly machine. That's pretty awesome. We don't have that many machines out though. Well, we have the party robots, I guess. Let's start on with the cannon. 4 turns. We should have the place here built in 4 turns. So that'll be nice. Okay. Can we face these guys? I don't know. These elders are pretty hardcore. These hatchlings also. The fire spit is really, really harsh. The musketeers don't have much health right now, so I don't know if I want to take this fight. We could try destroying these guys, which wouldn't be as hard, I don't think. These grim beat crows are not super intense. Yeah, we've got a cavalry there. All of these guys are just animals, monsters. Yeah, they're going to be resistant to fire, so he's not going to do very much. The Jester won't do quite as much, but still some. We don't have any spells with this group either. Do we chance it? I mean, I gotta live dangerously, right? Got to. There's gold back here, too. So if we're able to retrieve that gold, it will totally excuse all of my losses here. Maybe, kind of. Who are they gonna kill? Oh, nobody. Dragon Ancestry, eh? Okay, Jesters. And they have a pretty good range, to be honest. I don't want to clump up either because I can't remember if their fire spit is a single shot or how it goes. Straight shot. It doesn't even say that it can trigger 3 times. It might just be a single a single attack. Why are these guys in the back, I wonder? Aloud to myself. I'm sure their fire resistance is absurd by now. 80%. Then dragon ancestry. I don't know if this counts that. Is it normally 40% and now that's 80%, or is it now 120%, I wonder? Let's find out. 80%, okay. 60% for these guys. It's add damage. And it's all we can do with them at this point in the game. And these elders are what I despise the most. Let's see. We're in range here. 40% dazzled. 45%. But see, oh, we have a line of sight penalty, which is actually a huge problem. So we would do a lot more damage to these guys. 10 to 15, that's almost half their health. Okay, let's hang on to that for a second. We need to be pretty close for this shot here, which makes me very, very nervous. So we take up behind this rock, and then we're gonna shoot, yeah, these guys. Okay. We should be able to kill them this round, which will be nice, but then we still have to face these guys. These are my highly ranked. We only get 2 shots from here. Oh, are they still... Oh, they're still out of range, too. Ouch. I wanted to be sure and get 2 shots on them. Okay, we can for sure get 2 shots from here on these guys. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Nice, we did kill them. Good. Okay. Let's move up to here then. Nice. Can we finish him off with the blunderbuss, please? Yeah. It's possible. It's possible. Critical. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so the jesters haven't gone yet. Let's try and dazzle these guys. Yes. They resisted, but it's okay. And that's all we've got for this turn. They only have 2 guys. Hopefully they don't kill my musketeers. Okay, they're going lucky. Very nice. They're probably going to go for the musketeers. Whoa! Double lucky. I can't hardly believe it. Let's go and reload these guys. Okay, they are reloaded. We can musket shot these guys right in the face, possibly for a kill. Let's do it. Not quite, but that's okay. Let's move up over here with these guys and attack. Get some good experience for them. Since they have fire resistance, we're just going to use this bomb on them just because. So that this unit has done something. It also weakens them a little bit for this attack here, which has a possibility of killing them. Let's see. Not quite. Alright. We didn't even take damage. And here I was considering not going there. Let's see what we can get from this place. Human Knight. Tier 3 Cavalry. A Frostling Raider, Tier 1. Tier 1, Tier 1. This sounds pretty good, and we definitely have the cash for it. So I say we recruit him, for sure. Does he have movement points? He does. He can come grab the gold then. Oh, we've got Lost Library hiding back here. Let's take a peek and see what the level of it is. Epic? Ooh. Was Benham trying to come back here and get that? I can't remember. That's good to know, though. Okay. So he's probably going to head back to the main fort. Join up with some other army at some point. Okay, they're down to 5 guys for some reason. Say we come take this first. Oh! Okay. I'm not sure I quite understand that one, but that's okay. I was planning on attacking them next anyway. Can I get crossbowed right in the face? Nope. Not quite close enough for that. Oh man, I feel like I'm in a really weird angle. There we go. Yeah, I feel like we started ages apart too. There's a huge distance between us. I forgot about the nourishing meal. So both of these machines can heal people. That's pretty epic. The party robots, I have to say, I'm really pleased with. Even with this being their first battle, I'm interested to see what they're capable of. Swarm darters, you guys could hang out back here for right now. Because they're not going to get close enough to attack us this round. Of course, they may not get close enough for us to attack them this round either. Barely. If they move their full movement range, we might be able to reach them. Which would be good. Yeah. Let's move back up a little ways. They have pretty good defense, these big beetles, so I think we'll hang out right here. I mean, I could flashbang somebody. I kind of want to save my mana for the Resurrect Hero spell, though. Let's see what they decide. Okay. Yep. We're operating at a range penalty, though. I'm not sure why this map is so big. It feels enormous. That's what she said. It feels like we're miles away from each other for some reason. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, they will retaliate, but it's for minimal damage. We could charge all the way over here with them, so I think I may take this attack here. Can these guys reach anything? They can't. Pony Riders could reach here as well, but only just. So it's either 13 to 19 or 18 to 28. Holy cow. That's a tough one. Let's try and get up here before anyone gets in our way, and just go ahead with this attack here. Okay. The Pony Riders can come up and charge. I'm pretty sure is going to be a good move. They only have 7 health though, so let's give it to these guys. That way they'll be in front. They're less likely to take a lot of damage. Enemy fumble as well, so that's pretty nice. These guys can come up. We could come up over here and hide behind this thing. That way we can take on these guys as they arrange themselves. This is a crazy move. If I put the big beetle up here, he's highly likely to being flanked by the enemies here. So we've got these 2 guys that will crossbow him right in the face at full power, which is 11. So that would bring him down by 22 at least. These guys will probably melee attack. Unless this guy came over here, shot him, turned the beetle around, these guys could run away. Flanking crossbow. So yeah, if I run the big beetle here, he's dead. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Let's bring the big beetle around this way. So he can give these party robots a little bit of cover on the flanks. The pony rider can cover the flanks of these robots here. And I think we'll bring Kathfatmu up to give these guys a little bit of cover. Can we? No. We could Guardian Flame these guys. Which, what does that do again? Oh, restores health too. So I want to wait until somebody takes damage from that one. I'm trying to play a little more cautiously. Sabotage? Oh, wow. I forgot about that. Dang scoundrels. Okay, they're not going to be close enough to sabotage him, but okay. They made a mistake there. Which I can't gloat too much, because I've made plenty of mistakes in my time here. Okay, where is our repair? Yep. Can only be used once per battle. This is the perfect time to use it. So let's get up here. Okay. Is this... Yeah, this is a flanking charge for 20 to 30 damage. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I totally forgot that they have that ability. Okay, so we should be able to kill them here. Nice, nice. 13 to 19, it's only one attack, but I don't think they're going to be able to turn my guy around for a flank. Is 34 health enough to take on one of those sabotages? Man, I can't believe... It's 30 damage that they're going to take, so they should be able to survive a sabotage attack. At least one. Man, that is too harsh. Way too harsh. Okay, we could tie them up with the big beetle, and then this guy can come in with an attack. Because I don't think they're in flanking position if we attack here. Let's see, 15... Yeah, there's no chance that we kill one. Why do we get high... Oh, because these guys are dwarfs. Maybe they have a higher defense. Yeah, 10 and 8. So let's try these guys here. Then the party robots can murder them. There we go. So they might sabotage these guys, but that's only going to take them down to about half. If they sabotage these guys, though, that's going to hurt. Wow! No, they can sabotage once per turn? Where does it say triggers? Up to 3 times. Disgusting. Holy cow. I thought I was going to try to play better this round. Clearly not the case. Clearly not the case. Man, I guess if I had that reassemble spell, we could do something about it. But I'm not... I don't have that spell. Okay, so right out of the gate, I've learned that scoundrels are my worst enemy. That's probably why they're around this place. Yep, a brigand hideout. We need to go take that out as soon as we can. Good grief. So you know what this means. We need more. Ugh, disgusting. Let this hang here for a while. Let's see. We're probably going to need an escort over here for the builder. So let's come take a peek. And then we want to build a road this direction. Okay. So that's good for right now. Yep, this is fine. Y'all can't quite join up. I guess this is okay for right now. We don't want anybody to, well, let's actually move here. Just in case somebody wants to sneak around and attack somebody hiding off in this corner or something. Okay. We don't want to make this guy mad by trespassing. Let's try this movement here. Just take a good look at what he's got. He's got so many independents all around him. Is this him? Yarati the Spell Stealer. And this is Dardir the Bald. So this is one of his heroes. Goblin Sorcerer, who hasn't taken any time to take out these independents here. That's okay. That's okay. I know how that can be sometimes. Those independents are pretty nasty. Danilin, I don't like mana, so let's go for the small army. We've got, oh wow, human cavalry and a human halberdier. For some reason I thought these guys were halflings, so I was surprised to see humans come up, but now it makes sense, because they are humans. Okay, come around this direction. I could go through here and go take a little bit of a scouting run, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's go with these guys. Is it faster to go around this way? Probably. Let's come down here, possibly to take these guys on. And the Well of Souls is owned by Independence. I don't know exactly how that goes. If we take... I thought that we killed these guys already. Okay, so can we resurrect him right inside the city? Yes, we can. Oh, Benham, it's good to see you, brother. I'm sorry for murdering you. Okay. Let's come down and see how this city is doing. Are y'all really upset about the terrain here? Hated terrain times 28. So if we turn this into fertile plains, that's going to make you happy, right? Because halflings like fertile plains, right? Let me see. Fertile plains, dense vegetation. Okay. So either one of those is going to be okay. Fertile plains, dense vegetation. Let's go with the fertile land. Invalid terrain? Invalid terrain, location is occupied. Target valid. Okay, so we can't affect this any longer. Location is occupied. That's a shame. So they're just going to be unhappy then. Until we get them some happiness bonuses from one thing or another. One thing being baths would be good. But I think we need the builder's hall so that they can build stuff a little bit faster. Let's start with that. Then probably the baths, the laboratory. Barracks. Yeah. And we could even hurry this construction. That's fine with me. How are we doing up here? Okay. Only one turn for these guys. Can't hurry one turn structures anyway. Man. Who the heck is this? Oh, I see. They have mana fuel cells, and they are dedicated to neutral, so I could build armies from here, but sadly none of them have the upgrades that would be helpful to me. So let's start off with an observatory, a foundry. Then we can go... Let's see, pikemen and cavalry, sure. Infantry units. Shooting ground. I think the hospital is going to be pretty nice. Produced irregular units receive bonuses. Let's get that first, then the hospital will come after. The war hall will take the longest. Everything else is just one turn, it looks like. So that's pretty epic that it would have that kind of a speed to the production there. Let's wait with these guys for right now. But I think that's where I'm going to have to leave it for this episode anyway. So if you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.